Hey guys, Dale here with a review on the FT3D airplane. First impressions, this fuselage, unreal, rigid, like you wouldn't believe. This thing will take a hit. It absolutely will take a hit. That balsa spar in here, not a concern at all. These wings are super rigid. I've tanked it off the wingtips a couple times on my maiden flight there, and it's super sturdy, so you don't have to worry about that. Use 9-gram servos all around. I'm actually running a orange RX receiver. Pretty close range flight with these things. You're not flying, 6 football fields away type thing. So I'm running orange RX, but I am running a auxiliary port on my orange RX. I'm not running a Y harness on my ailerons, and that's specifically because with this plane I want to be able to manipulate my ailerons individually when I'm setting them up, not have to rely on getting it absolutely perfect and then trying to trim it out in flight. I can set it up as close as I can with my eyes, and then go into my computerized controller. I'm using a DX6i and go and change it, change the individual aileron trim settings. So then when I switch on my mix to mix the two, then I can trim it normally when I'm on my first flight. And this thing flies rock solid. It is dead. It goes where you tell it to. So I was running 2 different batteries in it, both 3 cells, a 2200 and a zippy 2700 milliamp. Both of them fit inside. Both of them make the CG perfect. It just flew really well with both. It torque rolled with both, no problems. I bought a cheapo motor for this pod, an $8 motor, and I'm kicking myself because I actually burned out the bearings in it today. So I need a new motor, which is about a week away. So yeah, this thing, unbelievable. I'm using the elastic landing gear setup that Josh had suggested, and it actually works really well compared to the zap strap setup you have on the baby blender. I just thought it just works really well. When my motor went, it actually pulled out the servo lead as well, and so I was actually dead sticked in the air, and I came down right on the nose, and all the damage was a little bit of foam crinkle in the front and some dirt. This thing is rigid and it's super durable. You guys don't have to worry about that. So go fly it. Let Bixler know what's going on with it. Tell them what you like, what you don't like. Those guys at Flight Test, they listen. It's awesome. I didn't want to paint this one first because I didn't want to take it up and destroy it and put an hour into painting it. But now I will. I'll put some decals on it, and yeah, I actually sold a $150 3D airplane that I had. I sold it because I have this thing now. I don't need anything else. This will get me to a pretty advanced level of 3D flight. You guys, if you watched the review from Flight Test, you saw Aaron Bates flying that thing. I think none of us are nearly at that level. So, but this thing, inverted flat spin, no problem. Regular flat spin, no problem. Torque rolls, unreal. The roll rate, like Josh said, is absolutely ballistic. I would definitely recommend for you guys, if you aren't going to paint it, at least Sharpie in your hatch, because the orientation of this thing when you're doing those rolls when you come out, you can lose the orientation of this thing, and we don't want to see you guys tanking it because of that. So yeah guys, build it, fly it, and put up your reviews. Let them know what's going on with it. I say 10 out of 10 for this one. Josh, you hit the buzzer dead on. So yeah, I'm running 8x4 prop on this thing, and hopefully I'll get my new motor on Friday. I can't wait to get this thing back up in the air. So see you later guys. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys, and I encourage you to build it and fly it.